Oh, and hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed live. Those are the 5 brand new tiers. Oh my goodness, you can see them there. There's Nia Jax, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. There is Gunther, LA Knight, and Liv Morgan. Of course, all 5 of them are champions. And we are getting ready to jump in. Hopefully, the chat is all good to go. And we are just going to run right into this. We are a Season 1 participant. My goodness, I'm going to screenshot that. There we go. And let's see what our rewards are from this pack. Enigma, Enigma, Enigma. 750 credits, that's nice. SummerSlam 24, Enigma. Season 10? Season 10, not Season 11? Okay. Let's just skip through some of these because we don't really need to see this. The True Hulkster says, the link hath been shared, boss. Excellent, good work as always, True Hulkster. Alright, I can safely say that none of that was tremendously impressively important. We are on level 12. Oh, this SummerSlam 24 Drew McIntyre is actually new. Other than that, the rest of it are all ones we've had for quite some time now. Weird we've got a Season 10 card back and not Season 11, but okay, sure. We are done. There we are. Season 11 is here. Jump into the brand new boom mode. Start collecting 5 new rarities worth of superstars and snag a vicious new Rhea Ripley SE card. Well, let's find out what is exactly going on. So, Road to Glory is Batista. Really, that's kind of worrying. Oh my goodness, look how high up it goes. Oh, so Pharaoh is the highest card for the first one. So we have 2 SummerSlam 24s. Inferno, 2 Infernos. Then we have a Metal, an Ink, an Invasion Wolfgang, and then a Pharaoh Batista. So that's interesting. So the first event doesn't even give you the Legion card. We're also at 501. Oh, well now we get a Season 11 pack. That was not entirely helpful, but thank you, John Cena. Okay, we know how to make pros. On the plus side, at least it will give us some stars. Also, this is now in white. I'm just going to silver star these. And we don't really need to make the rest of those, but I will fortify this one. Ricky says hi. Hello, Ricky. Welcome. Welcome to the start of Season 11. And our card catalogue is now updated as well. Let's see how quickly we get our collections. And we've already got the metal card unlocked. We'll get that in just a moment. That's very, very cool. Performance Center is finished. Let's start on our other Bianca Belair then, while we're doing this. And of course we can't go into that just yet. True Hulkster says, it very much feels like a reset, with the game being, hey Grand Cat, I see you've been playing for 11 years, here's how to pro a card. I suppose it is. That is exactly what they're doing, just like, congratulations on playing the game for 11 years, now let me show you how to play the game. It's like, oh okay, just thank you, I suppose. I think we're just going to dust all of these. Also, the dust meter has now changed. These are only worth 15. Vincentino says, hola, hola to you indeed, good sir. Thank you for coming along. So I think we're just going to dust all of this. Just to free up space. And that is going to give us a rarity draft pick. Now we're kind of hoping that we don't pull this rarity draft pick here, because I'd like it to be something better than metal. Okay, that's fine. That's SummerSlam 24 ambush. That only gives 13 experience. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a little bit of a grind. Okay, so there we go. Let's take a look at our draft board. The rarity pool is active. So, without any further ado, BBF Lord says, claim daily pack gives 300 experience each. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. It's really weird seeing all these Enigma and WrestleMania 40 cards, but that is because we're in the new season. We're going to see our very first metal card here. Alright, 50-50. Is it going to be the top one or is it going to be the lower one? And what do you think it's going to be? I'm going to guess it will be a Cody Rhodes. I keep getting Cody Rhodes from these. And I'm going to go for the top one. BBF Lord, thank you. It's a Metal Carlito. It didn't even give an animation for it. It was just like, here's your Carlito. Enjoy. Oh, that was an Inferno Io Sky as well. And that went up a little bit. That was quite good. Okay, let's lock down our Metal Carlito for just now. And unfortunately, I think we have to get rid of Io Sky. Thankfully, Future Royalty isn't here. Otherwise, Future Royalty would be absolutely furious. S. Clark says, yo, welcome S. Clark, welcome to the stream. So we got ourselves a Carlito. It's our very, very first metal card. Let's go ahead and just dust these. Very close to another rare draft pool. But we've also completed our card catalogue for metal. So let's go ahead and claim our next metal card right here. It is an Akam of Akam and Razor. That's also going to give us a nice little bit of experience. Now, BBF Lord, he was saying claim daily pack, it gives 300 experience each. Oh, okay. Well, there's also a free gift here. But let's claim this first of all. And that was 1200. Oh my goodness. That is enough for us to level up. Oh, we've got all these packs that we can open as well. I had completely forgotten about that. Let's go ahead and claim our free gift in here as well. It's going to be 11 credits for Season 11. 111 super coins. And we got a Metal Naomi as well. Also very cool. I think we need to claim this as well. I wonder if claiming this is going to bring anything up. Oh my goodness. I'll maybe do that later. Let's take a quick look at Superstore. Okay, so there aren't any Legion cards in Superstore. Instead, what it gives you are Feral cards. So there's a Feral Kofi Kingston. That's the second highest rarity. And there is a Feral single for 1200. So for 2800, you can get yourself a Pro Feral Kofi Kingston. The Platinum pack, based on my rarity of metal, the highest I can get is Ink. There is a grab bag that contains one card from metal all the way up to Legion. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you the information on it as to what the rarities are. of it. Oh. Wow, this Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is only 7,500. And it is Invasion Rare? Huh. That might be an idea. And the Ink Pair is 4,000 there. Inferno Select is the Alexa Bliss card. So this is 28,000 for a Pharaoh. And this is 1,500 for Invasion. So, I'm thinking this might not be such a bad idea to get. Like, the thing is, unfortunately, ferals are going to be useless the second that you get into Legion tier, so I'm not sure I want to go wasting 28,000 on that. The man is here says, hello Grand Cat, you won't believe it, but I pulled a Legion Sean Spears. From what pack? From what pack did you pull that? Ah, so here is our Rare Replays. So for 100 of the Brutality Tour tickets, it will give you an Invasion Rare Replay. So it's not Legion, it's Invasion tier. Okay. Which means it's going to be a little bit weaker than what the other ones are. So the man here said from the grab packs. So the grab packs, let's see, that is from this one. Interesting. Legion tier does look pretty cool. Apparently down here at the bottom, there we go, there is the tickets. So apparently can't get tickets anymore. This is now what it looks like. So completing the Past Judgment just gives you a Rhea Ripley. That's pretty good. So daily quest, 5 of 7. We've got 3 hours left to play a game of Survivor and play 3 consecutive games. That's going to give us tickets. Well, Wednesday we have already completed this upgrade. No, I didn't. Okay. And then, oh, the Battle Pass quest. Oh, the Battle Pass quest. Well, you know what that Battle Pass quest means, everybody. That means that the Battle Pass has been purchased. And there he is. Yeah. It is LA Knight, and he is Legion Rare, which is absolutely crazy. I'm going to screenshot that for later. And it has all been unlocked. So once I get to 150 points, I will get my first Legion card, which will be LA Knight. There is the throwback card. Everyone was hoping that you would have the title over his shoulder. Unfortunately not. There's the Let Me Talk to You sleeves. The Yeah sleeves. Oh, that would have been perfect if that had a sound effect on it. Just yeah. And there, of course, there is the Pro LA Knight as well. BBF Lord says opened 4 grab backs, 3 were invasions. Interesting. The objective counter? I wonder what the objective counter is. Oh, for how many objectives you've completed. Now I see. So, what do we need to do? Oh, okay, you click on it and then it gives you... Okay, so by resetting the draft board 20 times, it's going to give us a Rhea Ripley. By acquiring 25 Brutality Tour ticket collectibles, it's going to give you a bonus chance of getting a Rhea. And it also contains 3 of the following. For using your super move 5 times, which is repeatable, it's going to give you a bonus chance, but it's also going to give you 1 Brutality Tour ticket as well. And by playing a game in any event mode or Money in the Bank, 45 times, it's going to give you 3 Brutality tokens and another chance at pulling that Rhea Ripley as well. Okay, so we've got a lot to do there. There's the brand new Boom mode for Season 11. Tag Team Takedowns. Team Road to Glory, of course, has finished. Did we claim everything? We did indeed, thank goodness. And Team Battleground apparently has started. So let's see what our deck is. Our deck score is 444. There's Greg the Hammer Valentine, the 123 Kid, JD McDonough, Nathan Frazier, Rhea Ripley in ink, and Cora Jade in ink. Oh my goodness, that is some very strong females. And let's see what the rewards are going to be. So if we win, it guarantees you a metal card, and then 2 of the other followings. So our team must be at metal at the moment. And then that is the Superstore. So the Superstore is just that. Very interesting indeed. Okay, well, in an attempt to try and level ourselves up just a little bit, actually, let's go into here. I completely forgot that I was holding on to these giant rewards. I don't know if these are going to... No, they didn't upgrade. I really hoped that they would. So rare draft pick, Randy Orton. Liv Morgan, rare draft pick, Scarlett. And Ivar, rare draft pick, and the People's Champion, The Rock. Now, let's open these packs just now. So this is just super coins. Is it all just super coins? Okay, so it's not all just super coins. Good. So we don't need any of these SummerSlam 24 cards, unfortunately. Some Inferno cards might still be okay. Though it's not given a tremendous amount of experience. There's a lot of cards that need to be removed and dusted, unfortunately. We are getting into the metal cards now. So there is a metal Cody Rhodes. I told you I keep getting Cody Rhodes whenever a new season begins. That is very, very cool. I'm going to lock him down. Oh, these all look brand new. That is very, very cool. It is a guitar. We've got a metal guitar. And that is also going to push us up to level 14 as well. Yes, there we go. The level has increased once again. Let's see here, number 13 is going to give us a manager. And it's Maurice. Okay. We got a metal Maurice. That was the doorbell going at 8:55 PM. I'm not sure what that's about. And we got a Kairi Sane as well. Okay, I'm going to leave this up, and now I'm going to go answer that door, because I don't know who is ringing a doorbell at this time of night. But I shall be back in just a moment. It was mail arriving. Interesting. Mail arriving at 5 to 9 at night. My goodness. It's not what I was expecting. But there we are. We've got a Kairi Sane. And we're so close to hitting that ink tier. So is there any way to get out of this without going to a rare draft pick? No, there's not. Dang. Is there any way to jump out of the rare to draft pick? Because I'd rather do this once I'm in ink tier rather than doing it just now for metal tier. Does anyone know a way of doing that? Is it possible? Can I close out the game and see if that takes me out of it? Does anyone know? Apparently no one in the Grand Cat Grand Fleet is aware. Dang. We also need to use our QR code as well and see what that gives us. That'll be another exciting, interesting thing to see what that does. Should I just do the rarity draft picks as they are and just hope that I don't pull one? Okay, there's no way out, says BBF Lord. He tends to be pretty good at knowing such things. Oh no, we pulled it. So there it was on the left-hand side there. Oh, and his big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. So the rarity draft pick was this one over here. And it is all ego Ethan Page. And that'll be enough to bring us up to Noir tier, I'm pretty sure. Or to Ink tier. There we go. Ink tier has now been unlocked, indeed. Well, might as well claim it. And rarity increased to big old Grand Cat. Let's go ahead and claim. We got Bubba Ray Dudley. And let's see here, I think we can dust these. We'll keep the Scott Steiner just for the time being. And we need to get rid of some of these cards. So let's go to... Well, we'll just dust them first. So unfortunately we don't need any of these guys. WWE Universe we could keep for just now. These ones we don't need. Oh, actually we can pro that Randy Orton. Yeah, we don't need these guys either. That's going to give us another star, and then we'll dust that one as well. So let's see, what does this give? It gives up to 11 of between Metal and Legion cards. Gives 111 credits and 1,111 super coins as well. Interesting. That might not be such a bad idea. I might buy that myself later. Of course, can't buy it just now because then you guys would get to see all of my information, which I do not want. Don't need that out on the internet. Well, we've got a free bunches of punches. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's see if we can get obscenely lucky. I'm going to go here in the bottom right. We've got an Inferno Mouthguard, which we don't need. But I'll keep it all the same. Let's go ahead and claim this. Oh, a Metal Undertaker. That is pretty cool. It must be because we're now Inferno tier that, or Feral tier, that it gives us more things. Okay, so people are saying the grab pack is pretty good. So let's try this. Mikey Westham says, "How is your Supercard done?" Rare, certainly below medium. Anything above medium just isn't worthwhile. Oh, we got an Invasion Akira Torizawa. That is pretty cool. That's also going to give us another couple of experience. Buzzman says grab pack gives just under 1200 experience. I have learned that myself. Let's try it again, shall we? We got an invasion Charlie Dempsey. So that's 3,000 we've spent. Let's go ahead and spend another 3,000. A Pro Metal American Nightmare Code Rhodes. So it seems regardless of what rarity the card is, it always gives you the same experience. And there is an Ink Kevin Owens. That is pretty cool. You know, this seems pretty good. Let's just keep going for a little while. We'll do another 2 of these. And Metal Carmelo Hayes, not quite as good. And 1 more should level us up as well. And it's an Invasion Booker T. And there we go, we have leveled ourselves up once again. Let's go ahead and claim this reward. Well, I tried to claim that reward. And this is an Ink Pump It Up. That's very interesting. The Pump It Up has changed. It's now got Jade Cargo. AJ Lee Wow says, my luck was not as good with those packs. You know, we do still have 50,000 super coins. Let's see here, 14,000, so 18,000, so 36,000 would be 70,000. Interesting. Okay, I think we can do I think we can do another 6 of these. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is number 1. It is an Invasion Batista. Number 2 is an Ink Shotzi. Number 3 is an Invasion Isaac Yankem DDS, also known as the Mayor of Knoxville, County Georgia. It is, of course, the Big Red Machine Cane. This one's number 4, which is an Invasion Blair Davenport. Number 5, a Metal J Uso, not quite as good. And number 6, I think we can do 7 actually, is an Ink Undertaker. That is pretty cool. And that is going to level us up as well. And we can do 1 more of this. I clicked on it and it didn't give me it. So 1 more, let's go ahead and see. We got a Metal Bailey as well. Okay, so we're now up at level 17. And let's see what this reward is. Sorry, it's this one. It's going to give us a manager. And we got Paul Ellering. That one is brand new as well. I'll lock that down. And now we need to get rid of some cards. My goodness. We need to see what it is that we are doing now. Oh, well, we don't need the Infernal pump up anymore because we now have the Jade Cargill one. Maurice, Paul Ellring. Okay, let's take care of the sports first because that will be slightly easier. So I'm going to keep this Paul Ellring just now because that's an Inferno 2, a Fortified 2 Inferno. But we'll also keep this version as well because this is ink and I think that's going to be pretty strong. If this one is obviously stronger than the other one, then that is what we will keep. Now, where are the other ones? Maurice is a metal card. What is Maurice's current one? Is just a plain Inferno. So this one should certainly be stronger. Let's see if we can give her a better image. There we go, that'll do. What else did we get? We've got the Pump It Up. Now the Pump It Up that we currently have, this is an ink Pump It Up, and the one that we are currently using is SummerSlam 24. So I think ink should be higher than that, even as a single. And we also got the guitar, which is metal. What is our current guitar? Our current guitar is SummerSlam 24, Fortified 2. Okay, so we need to train those up. Let's again take another look at recent cards. So I'm thinking the metal cards aren't really worth leveling up, I don't think. Unless you've got a pro. Because a single metal card isn't going to be stronger than the Pro Inferno cards we've got. I might level up the Cody Rhodes. I've not tried the boom mode yet. No, I've not tried any mode yet. I'm managing cards here before we do anything else. Look at this cat at the bottom of Undertaker. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. So I don't know how strong an ink card is going to be. Okay, so this is 522, it's 577, this is 403. Okay, let's train up our ink card, so... That's only 40 levels, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Yes, it seems that leveling things up has become slightly difficult once again. We're back to that stage. I've been on this task before. Before I do that, actually, I'm going to make sure that this does only go to level 78. Okay, it does. And at level 78, it's already 896. Okay, so we need to get 5 more. Okay, let's see what 4 more does. Okay, so we just need something small. And Tundra is our weakest one. That'll be enough. Okay, so an ink pump it up gives plus 1044 to both speed and charisma. That is going to be our strongest support, I think, bar none. So that does mean we can indeed get rid of this pump it up, to say the least. So, what was that previous one? That was 628, and it's now went up to 1044. Paul Ellering was 830 to the deck, and this Paul Ellering down here is ink. So let's go ahead and train this up. To 93. He's already at 995 to the deck. That is level 99. One more Royal Rumble should hopefully do it. Just a tiny bit off. No, it's because it's in decks that can't be used. Okay, fine. Royal Rumble 24 tier it is then. So, ink highest rarity of Manager Paul Ellering is 1044 to the deck, which is more than 830. So this is the one that we are going for. Now, we do have the Maurice here, but I'm going to hold off on that one and the guitar because those are both metal. And I feel that we might be able to get better one than those very soon. So what I'm going to do here is go to trainable. Okay, so let's level up Batista, shall we? Wow, that's only 35 levels. Man, leveling up cards is an absolute nightmare at the beginning of a tier. So already Batista's stats are pretty stacked there. We need just a little bit more. So 7 more levels. Okay, so there is what a level 100 invasion card looks like. And let's compare that to our other cards. So he is just stronger than a double heroic for the Hitman Heart. Of course, Triple H has the equipment on him to give him the added charisma. Is the Skull Throne. So okay, so this is where an invasion puts us on. Alright. Okay. So if invasion is there, Then we need to start looking at our females, I think. Okay, so right and down arrow. Yeah, so we want to level this up. In terms of down arrow. Yep, so we don't need this Ivy Nile, because this Shotzi should be stronger than this Jade Cargo. In terms of right arrows, yeah, Blair Davenport can stay there because the fortified one, Bailey, should still be the next best one that we've got. But I think we can get rid of the metal cards, so that is good. At least I think. I haven't put much thought into this. There's a part of me that wants to level these two up and get them both the 100 matches and then pro them, but I just feel like it's just going to immediately be unneeded. So I think I'm just going to Silver Star Pro these. Yeah, I think that's what is happening. Because it costs so much to level them up that I don't think it's worth it for whereabouts it's going to be. And there we go, there is our first pro animation of the metal tier. And now let's go ahead and we're going to train up Blair Davenport because she is, of course, our female. That is crazy to get rid of all of those that we just got. But we also need to make space in our deck as well. That is the other thing that we are attempting to go for here. And she is at level 99. But let's just compare that to our right arrow females, and you'll see that even without any matches and such, she is already way above the rest of our cards here. Futurota says, "Hi Grandcat, I am here." Oh my goodness. Thankfully, Futurota did not see me training away that EO Sky that I may or may not have had 5 seconds ago. I'm wondering if... No, not Classic View. It's interesting to see that Classic View is still there. Yeah, no, unfortunately we did get rid of them. On the plus side, I can show you. Let's go to EO Sky. Oh no, it wasn't the EO Sky, it was Kairi Sane. My goodness. That isn't as bad. That isn't as bad, right? It's only Kairi Sane. But yes, we did have a metal Kairi Sane that we did get rid of. Futurol says, "Hey yo." But yes, unfortunately, I think we're already above metal tier. Apparently, future royalty likes Kyrie as well. Interesting. We have learned here today. Okay, so we're at 488. Next thing to do is go into the draft board. Oh no, we've got too many equipment cards. Okay, we need to look at our equipment then. Okay, what is our weakest equipment? I don't think we need this, nor this. Yep. Okay. That one we'll keep though. Okay, let's use this then. And not quite enough. There we go. There is level 100 of Blair Davenport. And now we should be able to go into draft board. Did we already get our rarity draft pool from this for ink? Because that's what I was expecting. Oh, super pool? Let's go for the middle one. Jade Cargo. Dag nammit. Oh, there we go. And it's a Ridge Holland. An ink Ridge Holland as well. And a Scott Steiner. Okay, so we'll log this one down for just now. And are we getting rid of the Jade Cargo as well? I think we are. As nice as to have the Jade Cargo, unfortunately metal is not what we need. So let's go ahead and dust these. We'll keep the Ridge Holland for just now. And let's go for the top left. Okay, a metal British Bulldog. Quite an interesting image for British Bulldog there. Davy Boy Smith. And unfortunately we're not going to keep him, we're just going to dust him. Okay, very interesting. So, what is the next thing we need to do? We've got to win 3 consecutive games in any PvP. So let's go ahead and try that, shall we? We will just go for war. And I have a feeling that this is not going to go quite as well for us as what we had originally hoped. In fact, actually, should we go for Rhea, just to train her up a little bit? That makes more sense. Now let's see where our new cards lie. So there's Batista as a down arrow. I think it was only Batista that we properly leveled up. It was. Okay, let's swap him out for big old Batista. Let's see what other images we have for Batista, actually. It's an interesting thing to think of. That's pretty cool, actually. It's a very, very old tier card. Movie Batista. A lot of tattoos on that one. It's more modern Batista. That one's pretty cool, actually. That is, I think, from his Evolution days. That's what the thumbs down is about there. I think that's the most modern, up-to-date version of Batista, is that one there, with the tattoos down the sides of his chest and such. That one's way too dark. Yeah, let's go with this one. And we're going to swap this out for the new Pump It Up. We're going to swap this out for an incredible amount of power. And I think this Infernal Roadcase is probably still the next best one. Yeah, so we'll stick with that for just now. And let's try this war game. Let's just hope the opponent doesn't just throw Legion Rares at us. Okay, a tag team of Charisma. Let's throw in Batista and Jimmy Uso. There's a feral big Bronson Reed. Next one is a tag team of Power, which I think we should be okay with, because Undertaker has his massive power. And then the last one's going to be Power and Speed. So we will train up our rear to play with this one against Io Sky. And there we go, that is one. We just need to do two more of these. Okay, the first one's Power. We're going to put an Undertaker. There's a Legion Ludwig Kaiser. I knew the computer would start throwing Legions at us. Next one is Speed and Charisma. Well, we're going to use Bret the Hitman Hart, but we're going to equip him. I legitimately, for a second there, thought that Bret Hart was going up against Goldberg, but no, it was Tommaso Ciampa. And then Batista has higher stats, so we'll go with this. And there we go. And we won't do the draft picks just yet. We're going to back out once again, go back in, and do another one of these, just to get our ticket, as long as we win, of course. Okay, the first one is a male tag team with Speed and Charisma, so we will use our Speed and Charisma here. Even with the Speed and Charisma, it didn't win. Wow, that's pretty horrible. Rhea was at least able to pick up the victory for us. Then the last one's going to be Speed. We're going to have to rely. And Bret Hart is not going to win. That's very annoying. So now I need to consider... what do I need tickets for? Let's take a look at the tickets. So the tickets are now over here in the Superstore, right down at the bottom. So based on ink rarity, it does give you the chance of invasion. So we don't want to use this until we are slightly higher. So we need to be level 19 to get invasion. And then 23 to get up to feral. Did that increase our battle pass any? It did, but only by 23. Okay, we need to do that a little bit more. Parted open grab bag. We opened grab bags earlier. I think you might have missed them. We are going to try out campaign mode. This is what I really wanted to do here. So let's see the rewards. Okay, so the first few rewards are not going to be that impressive. So it's milestone 5 before we start getting into Infernos. Milestone 9 is our first of the metal. Milestone 13 gives us ink. Then milestone 19. Yeah, milestone 19 is our first one that starts giving us the invasion cards. Oh, milestone 24 gives you a fortified 3 of an ink card. That's interesting. Then we get into feral at milestone 25. Ah, okay, so at milestone 36, we get the Feral Limited Edition Liv Morgan, which is very, very shiny for some reason. And then after that, it continues into Legion tiers. It gives you Legion cards. Oh my goodness. Legion goes quite a ways. And then completing everything is going to give you the limited edition Legion of the Rock. Ooh, that's going to be difficult to say the least. That is going to be a trudge. So we need to make our way all the way through rookie tier, amateur, pro, mid card. So mid card, I presume that if you manage to get everything all the way up to pro 3-starred, then that would give you the Liv Morgan, but the mid card is what you need to fully max out in order to get the rock. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's try the new boom mode. Willing to boom, here's some cards to get you started. Oh no! Cena, please, why? Now we need to get rid of all these. Cena sucks. And really, they all had to be WrestleMania 40? Let's go and get rid of those now that we're 519 of 500 cards. Should I use these to level someone up? Let's level up Big C. There we go. That puts him up to level 58. Okay, so let's see here. So these are all based on win streaks. So a win streak of 2 gives 50 super coins. 3. What's our maximum reward for a win streak of 11? Win streak of 11 gives 2 Legion supports? Whoa. These are some pretty crazy rewards. What is abilities? Okay, the first is ability type, which determines effects opponents or both. The second is ability strength, which is the percentage of a card's starting point value. Okay, I didn't really get that, so... Part says max reward, not sports. These are sports. Look at them. Contains 2 of the following. Random support for Legion. Yeah. What are you talking about? Mans here says, did you get the campaign reward? Yes, I have looked at them. I have not got them. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see what is going on here. Okay, Powerbomb, that certainly sounds like a bot. To play a card, drop it on one of the blue spaces you control on the board. Let's go with Undertaker then. When a card is played, I'm just going to play this here. When a card is played, it claims any empty spaces in its area of effect. Each card on the board contributes to the point total for that column. Okay. Each card also has a boom ability. When a card is placed, its boom ability affects the point values of other cards in its area. So that Cody Rhodes is really strong because that is all plus 77. Okay, so this makes sense to take over this row in front of me. Only the totals of columns you are winning count toward your grand point total. The side with the highest grand point total at the end of the game wins. Okay. So let's go to that one, see how that goes. Okay, so we managed to take over some spaces. Wait, so that gives him plus 77. I see. So this only increases players. Whereas the rock is going to give minuses to people. So that would take you down to 0. Okay, that's mildly irritating. But if I go for... Wait, why does that increase? No, it damages... I think. Let's try this. Okay. So I don't have anything that takes over this space, which is a little bit annoying. If I do this, it increases my board significantly. Okay, so now I want to try and take care of that one. So for some reason that didn't attack that one. I'm not sure why that didn't. Okay, so that does enemy minus. So we won't go for this one at least. No, I want to do something else first. Let's go this one here, and then we'll go Jimmy Uso. Okay, so we lose the left side, but we win the other two. And there we win with 660 versus 160. Parth says, click accept surrender. So each consecutive win increases your win streak. If you hit a high enough win streak, you'll unlock a reward. Your win streak and the win streak rewards reset at the end of each day. Okay. That didn't seem so difficult. So let's try this again. Maybe the first one was just a bot and maybe now we're against actual people. I'm not sure. So that Undertaker is huge. It's going to destroy all the enemies around it. Yeah, let's start with this. Okay. So then we're going to do this one here. And let's take over these three. That's the highest number that we can take at the moment. Okay, unfortunately we don't have anything that attacks left at the moment, so that's a bit annoying. But we can do this to at least increase our Damien Priest. Now I can't place this here, no? Damien Priest attacks behind. Minus 52 to the enemy. Won't kill him. It'll deal some damage at least. And that increased my card, so that's very cool. So if we do this, it's not going to kill the Rey Mysterio. It'll cause a bit of... Oh, it didn't attack at all. Okay, so the opponent's saying I surrender there. But is there... Okay, let's see. So there's now no way for me to attack that one in the top right. I don't have anything that attacks top left at the moment. And that doesn't attack, that only increases your own. Okay, I'm beginning to understand how this works. I like how everyone in the comment section is like, accept. Just like, no, clicking accept means that I don't understand how the game works. So do I claim this just now, or do I keep getting the win streak? Let's try it. Okay, 50 super coins. So am I still on a win streak of 2? Yes, I am. It doesn't disappear. So that's important to know. We're against coffee addiction. Okay, so this is actually good. This is This is a very interesting scenario of a game mechanic. It's a lot more complicated than the rest of them, so it's quite cool. That rock only has 1 health. That is unusual. And you can't put this into any of these. It's annoying, but I have to. I was hoping to use that to actually attack something. Oh, it destroyed his own cards. Well, that was an intelligent move. Ah, dang. Yeah, that was a pretty good move. Because I need something that can go upwards from this draw. Otherwise, I think I'm screwed. I think I need to do this. Just take that space again. The man here says use LA. Right, I think I will be muting you if you continue to do things like that. The man is here. See, if I'd drawn into this Undertaker, that would have been significantly more helpful. Okay, so let's continue. So it's important to have more options than anything else. So we're going to use Undertaker here. I would love to know what it is that makes that Undertaker have the full loop around him. Like, why that's as strong as it is. Because that's something I'm not understanding. Let's go with this, because it'll increase Undertaker as well. So we'll put in... Use Trick now. Man is here, you will be muted if you don't stop that. Okay, so that's going to give plus 14 to player, which increases our Undertaker. And also prevents him from doing those. So if we go here, that takes over that card. Then we can do this to unlock those two last areas. We're looking for something that attacks upwards, so until we get into that, we can just continue to fortify our own cards. That one isn't enough either. Okay, so that rock only attacks from a very specific way, so we'll do that. There's only plus 15 to our players in front. It's not an attack. And this one's minus 52. It won't be enough to beat him, but it takes him down to 3. Okay, so something I'm very curious about is what gives those the numbers that they're getting? So this is plus 14 to player, so let's see here. Dawn Mysterio is left and right, minus 52. So it's still left and right. So we swap this one to Batista. Okay, so the arrows remain the same. That's interesting. So I want you to be something that minuses a tremendous amount. Something that can attack the player. Like the rock. Okay, so we want to swap you out with the rock. Because the rock is minus 92 to everything in front of it. That's going to give us a really aggressive stance there. Those two Undertakers are completely fine as well. This Cody Rhodes, I'm not sure on. Plus 77 is huge. Parth says, "Did you understand it? I don't. Did you understand? I didn't get it. Please tell me after you got it." Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. But I needed to play out those matches in order to know what I was doing. And the Manus here was not helping by trying to tell me what to do and then tell me to accept quits and things. It's all about being like changing the difference of attack and defense. So AJ Styles' ability here is minus 53 to the enemy. These areas stay exactly the same, but I'm going to try and make this really, really aggressive. So this one here on the right-hand side, it's plus 14 to player. I'm going to change that to minus 52 to the enemy. So now we see, in fact, actually, Undertaker and Rock should be the other way around. Okay, so like The Rock is amazing. He is incredibly strong. Because this is minus 92 to the enemy. So although Rock has a weaker stat, he's only got 53 as opposed to 63 or the rest of these. What we're going to be trying to do is we're going to try and destroy the enemy's forces before they get a proper chance to actually fortify. So all of our ones here at the bottom, you know, you can see that says we're also going to change you over because I need you to be something that's not that. This one here is going to be Cody Rhodes. Because that gives everyone behind me plus 77. So if we get him out in front, then that's going to fortify everyone that's all behind us. Which I think is good. Now you I want to swap over. But I don't know where I'm going to put you. I think Damian Priest is what you swap out with. Here. Now, do I have any more minus lots? Minus 64 to enemy? All minus 123? Minus 123, wow, that's huge. Yeah, we don't have anything else that's even close to that. Yeah, that Braun Breaker is 100% getting used. There's an all plus 30, that's nothing in comparison to all plus 70. Right, so where does that get used? There or there? I think you are going to become this Braun Breaker over here because it was absolutely ridiculous. No, wait, it's all. It's not the enemy. That's not as good. No, this is better. I just realised what all means. I'm going to swap you over to Brawn Breaker. And I just need to make sure that I don't accidentally hit myself with that one. Then after that, what I need to start thinking about is how strong my cards are. So you're only 54, you're 55 and plus 13, you're 54 plus 13. I said 55 plus 13, so that's better. Okay, that looks good. Let's try this out now that we know what we're doing. So not off to a tremendous start, to be honest. Okay, that's better than what I expected, actually. That's really annoying because I really want to take over this square here. No, what? Okay, AJ Styles. As long as you don't take out that one there, we're fine. Oh, thank God. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Because I can do this. Okay, so now, how do I do this? How do I do this? I think I need to do this. Okay, that I expected. So this one here. And then enemy -92. Finally, the People's Champion is going to come in and do some massive damage. Now, I would take out one of them if I use Brawn Breaker. Yeah, let's take out Brawn Breaker. And take out Booker T. Okay, that's my alert, and then that keeps you protected over there as well. So we can use Undertaker to take out that Bradshaw. Oh, that's very annoying. So now I can't do any of that bottom row. In that case, it means we just need to fortify the strongest cards that we can. We're just putting Triple H here. Ah, damn. So... because I can't put anything down there, that's the next best I've got. Now we're just at the mercy of the opponent. Okay, we still win. Let's use some of these draft picks, shall we? So Boom is a very interesting mode, to say the least. Inferno EO Sky, is Future World still around? Future World says, hey Greg, how did you buy any of the packs, like the boost pack? Not yet, I'll probably do that off screen because I don't want you guys seeing my payment information. That'd be pretty bad. Tobias says, hi Kat. Hello Tobias. Okay, so our current win streak is at 2. Oh, BBF Lord says I just posted 5 new QR codes in the Discord. You can check them out. We will most certainly do that. So we'll start with this. Then we're going to move forward with AJ Styles. And then we're going to try and move in with The Rock if we can. Unfortunately, we have one that goes directly up other than Braun Breaker that I don't really want to go using. So we're going to put an LA Knight instead and see what the computer wants to do. Okay, then we're just going to take these here. And then do this with Undertaker, and we win. Because we have literally cleared every single card on the opponent's side of the field. And now I'm just curious as to how big we can get our numbers. And there we go, I believe that is a perfect game. So I think if you can just keep doing that I just did there, then getting those cards at the end of the streak isn't that unobtainable. Unless the computer starts using ridiculously powerful cards. I think that's the method that we want to go with. Let's go ahead and claim that then. But that's interesting. Very, very interesting how that boom thing works. Still have campaign to check out. Of course, our team battleground, so let's go ahead and use our energy from that. So it seems that boom didn't increase this. Or if it did, it made it by a very, very small amount. I think I might buy this. That will help quite a bit. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the... I'm going to pause the stream for just a second. I'm going to claim this. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the QR codes for you all. And then I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to do a little bit more offline. So let's go ahead and pause the stream very quickly. And here we are. These are the 5 new QR codes. I don't know what they do, but I will scan these afterwards. So there is number 1. There is number 2. That one there is number 3. There's the 4th QR code. And finally, there is the 5th QR code. So it'll be very interesting to see what those all give you. I'll be testing them out. I'll be making this its own separate video as well to show what you get in them. But there we are. That is it for the QR codes. And in today's daily streak, you get 3 brutality tickets. So make sure that you claim those as well. And I'm going to do a little bit more grinding off camera, and we will see how much further I can actually get across. But let's just go ahead and claim our daily streak reward first of all. But we have learned a few things about how to work with Boom, about how to get the rewards in there. So there's an Ink Boost Plus special offer. And I might grab that as well as the kickoff bundle. So this is $13.99. It's going to give me 5,000 credits, 10,000 super coins, and it'll also give me a ink equipment as well. Interesting. Okay, I think I've got a lot to do, guys, so I'm going to get into doing all of that, and it's going to be happening off camera. So, there we go, that's going to be it for this little live stream. That is our introduction to Season 11. I'm going to try out some of these QR codes, see how this all goes. I'm also going to post a tutorial on how to do Boom mode, at least the way that I think it is. I mean, the method kind of relies on being lucky with the cards that you get, but it does seem to work if you can get there. I'm going to spend some money. I'm going to buy some of these Ink Boost and the Kickoff bundles, see what I can pull from that, and then I'm going to see about what I can do to level myself up and get ever closer to that Legion tier, but that all comes a little bit later on. So that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, actually, I completely forgot. Jesus, thank goodness I remembered just at the very, very last second there. The Grand Cat has now gifted out 5 Grand Cat memberships to John Layton, Vita Roque, Chris, James Marlar, Taz1667. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that is all 5. I almost thought BBF Lord got one there because he said Pog in the middle of it. But there we are. We have 5 brand new members of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. I did say that there would be a free giveaway, and there it is. I completely forgot about it until just now when I was just about to end the video. But there we go, folks. So now that is going to be it for this little video. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that all the new Grand Cat Grand Fleet members enjoy their free gifted membership and gives access to over 100 additional videos that are locked behind a little paywall. But if you guys want to see it yourself, you can become a Grand Cat member yourself by clicking on that paid membership subscription button. But there we go, folks. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.